Hello everybody, this is BadHell24 and we are here with part 21! Yes, part 21 of Salvation Remake. In the last part, shit happened and the Colonel Axe's reset happened. We ended off Act 3 with that happening. It was very, very heavy, very, very emotional. I don't know what we're in for now, because I think this is the scene from the very beginning. What I really hope for is that this is going to be the entire, mod again, but this time Monica is a new person because of the Colonel Axis reset back to the beginning, you know, so I really hope that it's just the entire mod again, but Monica has a chance to make things right, you know? I really hope that is the case. I don't know if it is. I guess we'll just see what happens, and we'll just roll with it, because this is entirely new. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know how much longer we have. This is not Act 4. It did not say Act 4 after this, it just said end of Act 3. So I don't know what point we are at in this mod, but all I know is that we start off with the MZ in the hospital area, which again is, I assume, the very beginning of the game, where after the MC sees Sarah hanging there, so let's fucking go. We arrive in the hospital waiting area. As Sarah and I help Monica to a nearby chair, though, she stops us both. Monica? Well, oh, wait, no, okay, so this is after the Colonel Axis reset. Okay, directly after. Monica? What's wrong? What? Monica only stutters. Right, I should get you checked in right away. Monica grabs Sarah's blazer. I'm fine. But all that stuff you said, do you remember? She doesn't. She doesn't remember because it reset. All of her memories reset. So, she has no recollection of anything, before that point. Which means that everything she said, in that moment to Sarah is, completely and totally, lost forever. I wonder why. This got me thinking. Why did the Colonel Axis reset happen? I assume the game was actively trying to push, the other part of Monica, out of the code. Because it recognized that something was wrong. And it probably recognized that Monica was feeling more, in tune with the world that she's in, because she was thinking that it was real, with each day. So I assume that the game was okay, well, this other part of you does not need to exist, so, reset, I guess? Maybe? I don't fucking know. No. I don't. Who? Oh, so it was way more than just, a reset of, getting rid of that part. It was more like a full reset, a factory reset. Because Monica does not even remember who Sarah is. Right? Which is kind of interesting, because wouldn't she know who Sarah was before the game? It's literally as if the game just created her memories, and it was assigned people who were her friends. And now that that's gone, it's she doesn't even know who anyone is. Which is interesting. That's a very interesting concept. That her memories were created as soon as the game was created. But now it's like she's a normal girl because she doesn't have those like self-awareness powers now, I think. So this is going to be interesting. Sari, I'm sorry. I totally promised you that you won't forget. You can't. Just how much did she forget? More than you think. It all happened way too fast. All I could gather from serious panic screams was that Monica was sick and losing her memory. It's pretty concerning seeing her this way, considering she was pretty alright the last few days. Sorry. Monica continues to stutter and say random incoherent sentences. I think she's still trying to figure out, like, what's happening. Sarah rushes off to find her doctor without saying another word. Monica? Who? She even forgot her own name. What the fuck? What? Oh man, she's worse than I thought. I look over down the hall and notice Sarah trying to grab the attendant of a random doctor. I can't hear what they're saying, but both of their body language says enough. After what I can assume was a lot of convincing, the doctor motions for me to take Monica over to a screening area of sorts. I place Monica's arm over my shoulder and help her walk. Does she not know? What? Okay, I'm like extremely confused right now. Cause it's like, what did that reset exactly do? Cause I thought it was just resetting her back to the state she was at the beginning of the game. You know? Cause that's usually what that means. I didn't realize that the reset would actually like be like a full-on reset. And like wipe literally all of her memories. Not just the ones from the game, but like everything. Which is like, what? I'll let it cook. I will definitely let this cook. I want to see what this heads. But yeah. They're dealing with someone who does not have any memories at all. Like, legit, like, no thoughts, head empty, you know? Instead of thoughts, they're memories. No memories, head, I guess, empty as well. I don't know. I'm fuck. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's just get the doctor up here out, alright? About 45 minutes or so goodbye, so the doctor takes time to evaluate Monica. Sarah never left the side the entire time, and I can't but really admire that. The door swings open and Sarah walks out. Hey, how is she? Well, the doctor says she's having some, something global amnesia? Whatever it's called, it's only temporary and caused by highly stressful stuff. Oh, well, suddenly it all makes sense. Global amnesia? I'm just not gonna say anything, because oh, whatever the fuck. In temporary too, that's great! Yeah, the doctor said we can go home and have a jog of memory. She should be okay. Great, so where is she? Doctor's just finishing some stuff, she'll be out in a bit. Monica suddenly comes out of the room. Hey, Monica! Right. You're Sari. Yeah, that's me! Sarah hugs Monica tightly. Sarah, I hurt you. Oh, she's remembering! She's remembering! Don't focus on that now. I'm just glad you're okay. Okay. And you're back. Yes. Sarah's boyfriend? Yeah! Yeah, I mean, maybe? Question mark? Well, I gotcha. A joke! That's a wonderful sign! What? Okay. I like to go home. being here make you nervous? Sarah and I share a concerned glance. We'll go to my house. I'll make sure you're okay. Just promise you'll let us know if you need to come back here, okay? Are you sure? I want Monica to be as comfortable as possible. I'll do what she says. Thank you. Alright, you can call a cab or something. Sarah and I interlock arms with Monica, then we'll walk out of the hospital. I try my best to keep my eyes forward, watching where I'm going. But I'll occasionally glance at her. Her eyes seem lost and yet strangely relaxed and content. Night has fallen as we make our way to Sarah's. The cab drops us off a short ways away from her house. All the while, we were asking Monica various questions, trying to get her memory back. We've asked her about her favorite hobbies, what instrument she plays, stuff like that. And from what I can tell, she's slowly starting to remember. She responds to the instrument question confidently, but isn't able to respond to questions that are more personal to her. Interesting. I wonder if she'll gain memories to the point where she realizes what she was trying to do. And it's gonna like... Oh, that's interesting. What if she has an epiphany again? Because realistically, if it's temporary, like, she will probably remember to the point where it's like, oh, this is a game. Like, I'm not real, no one's real. And it'll drive her insane all over again. That's... Huh. I'm actually thinking... This one's definitely an interesting one. I actually can't wait to see what this has. Holy shit. We carefully walk Monica inside and sit her down on the couch. Whew, we made it. How are you feeling? A little better, thank you. That's good, I'm glad to hear that. I remember feeling sad. Why was I sad? Sari? We wanted to make a club together, right? That's right, you and I met for the first time we wanted to make a club. That's right. Our club. I messed it all up, didn't I? No, we're all together. We're all still together. Ah. That's wonderful to hear. I just can't shake this thought in my brain. I hurt you, didn't I? Sorry. Don't focus on that now. I just want to know if you're feeling okay. You really scared me earlier talking about memory loss and stuff. Do you still remember me? Yeah, I think I do. You're Sari, Vice President of the Literature Club. I'm trying to understand why... Why what? I don't know. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to talk about it then. I just want you to be comfortable. That's just it. I don't think I can be comfortable until I understand this. Can I ask what you're talking about? Is this about the fight you guys had? I remember... I said some pretty mean things to Sari. Out of jealousy or fear, I don't know. I can't really think of any other reason that makes sense. I already told you that we'll work together on that. You don't have to feel guilty anymore. You only did what you felt like you had to do, and that's okay. You're still my friend, you remember that too, right? Yes, of course. I still just feel lost. Confused. I'm struggling to remember who I am. You're the president of the Literature Club, I already told... I meant as a person. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You're Monica, my best friend, a leader, a role model. We all joined the club because of you. You wanted to create a place where we could all share a passion for literature. Right, that does sound familiar, but why can't I remember? You went through some difficult times. I'm scared that she's gonna remember her self-awareness. Which isn't possible because the game reset her. So I assume that took that part out of her. So, where is this heading? I'm trying to get a read of where this could potentially be heading. The only things that I can think of are that she actually remembers everything and it's all fine, or she remembers the self-awareness at some point and she goes insane. Both are possible solutions for this, but I just don't know where this is headed. And I think your memories just got a little mixed up. But don't worry. We're all here for you. We'll help you remember everything. Even after what I told you, you're still willing to be my friend? What did you tell her? I tried to hide the curse in my voice, but I don't think I did a good job. Doesn't matter anymore. What matters is what's happening right now. Monica, look at me. I forgive you for everything. I'm still going to need time to work through it all, to trust you again. But you're still my best friend. Nothing you do or say is going to change that. I don't fully understand why you did what you did, but that's okay. I'm willing to work with you if you can work with me. Sarah reaches her hand out to Monica. She smiles and accepts, grasping her hand softly. You're right. I'm sorry. I got a little tense there. It's okay. I understand. I'd probably be concerned too if I were in your position. Excuse me. I need water too. For those that care, life's a watermelon. Cause this flavor is fucking bussin'. Dude. It's a break. It's really hard to get the top off of these most of the time, but yes. I was not the greatest friend to Terry, and I'm struggling to remember why. It feels like I've lost something though, something near and dear to me. But I also feel relieved, like an inexplicable amount of weight has been lifted from off my shoulders. It feels really nice. That's true, I can see it in your eyes. Your face seems brighter. Maybe this was a good thing. Maybe. Hey, I just remembered something. I already apologized to everyone, right? I remember feeling afraid, feeling scared to confront you guys and to be honest with myself. And I made a promise to make things right. Monica's eyes light up. Starting with a new festival on Monday. Yeah, I remember now. It's okay to take a break, Monica. You don't have to do this for us. You know, I can't. I have to fix this. I have to fix. Monica suddenly slips over on her couch. No, not again, Monica. Wait! Deciding I get a close look at her. Oh, she doesn't look like she's in pain anymore. In fact, I think she's trying to sleep. Whatever that she was going through, I think she's finally gotten some relief from that. Monica snores softly, her face now looking as relaxed as ever could. Sarah kneels down and brushes away Monica's bank from her face. Ah, her hands. Monica's hands have a few scars, some old and some new. It's okay, Melanie. You can rest now. Sarah opens up one of the cabinets next to the TV and pulls out a spare blanket. She gently covers up and removes her belt from her head. Come on, Bat. We'll let her rest. Let's make some dinner for her, too. Sure, I'll help. You still putting up that mac and cheese? Sounds perfect. Let's get started. I think I should have some in the cabinet. I don't mind running to this store to get some either. Okay, it's only 60s just in case I don't have any. I think so too. I'll be right back then. I'm trying to get a read on where this is. Act 4. Okay, so now we start Act 4. So we still have a bit left to go, I think. Because if this is Act 4, I think the OG had 4 acts too. So, this should be the final act, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell at this point, but we'll go until we finish it. I don't care how many more parts it takes, but yeah. Sarah and I finished making dinner and eat together. Sarah's telling me all about her past with Monica in more detail than ever. For the most part, my hunches were correct. It's nice to know how close they really were. But it only seems to raise the question. Let me... What did Monica say to you? Ah, that was delicious. Yeah, I'm stuffed. Sarah glances at Monica, who was still sleeping soundly on the couch. You really worried about her, huh? Yeah. I understand. What you were saying earlier, though, about what Monica was telling before she fainted? Was stuff like, I'm losing myself and I'm going to disappear, the world can forget me. Jeez, and she doesn't remember saying any of that? She shakes her head. Could be possible that she was just having a panic attack. That was my theory, too. I, also wanted to ask, what was it that Monica told you or did that she feels so bad about? I feel like I'd be hurting Monica if I told you. Oh, it's personal? Sorry, I didn't know. I don't want to assume, but I guess I got worried, seeing as how awkward things got between you two. At the very least, I was kind of thinking she might have said something that really hurt you. She did. What? I don't want to tell you because it's only going to make you feel worse. It has nothing to do with you, I promise. But it does. But, that, I already said it earlier. I forgive her for what she did. She already apologized to me. But I also don't want to lie to you and say everything's fixed now. Monica was only doing what she did to protect herself, I'm sure. I feel ill now. Because it's like she doesn't know. She didn't mean any harm by it. She's still my friend. At this point, it still looks like she's not talking to herself. So, at least tell me this. Did she hurt you mentally? I don't think so. You know how I can be. I take things way harder than most people because of how selfish I am. She broke my trust, that much is true, and to get it back it's gonna take time. But it was never anything big enough to ruin my friendship with her. The positives outweigh the negatives. I'll look down at the table and think of her words for a moment. It's hard to figure out exactly what's said, but if it wasn't bad enough to end off a true friendship, then maybe it was just another fight that friends can have sometimes. So, kinda like our fight, huh? I guess so. I really admire that about you. Eh? Admire what? Your willingness to put your friendship first above all things? I feel like I would have cut off all contact if I was ever hurt by someone. He didn't cut contact off with me, though. That's because you're special, and you never really hurt me. We just misunderstood each other for a while. Yeah, I guess we did. The two of us turn our attention towards Monica, who sounds like she's waking up. We both get up from our chairs and walk over to the couch she's on. Huh? Where am I? Oh, yeah. Sarah's house. Oh, and I probably killed my sleeping schedule. How are you feeling, Monica? Better? I'm not sure why, but that was the best I've had in ages. What kind of sleep magic did you put into those couches, Sayori? I'm glad to hear that. Monica doesn't look to be as confused as she was a few hours ago. How's her memory? Are things still hazy? A little, but I definitely remember a bit more now. Some bad, some good. It's so wonderful to hear regardless. What about mac and cheese? What? You haven't forgotten about mac and cheese, right? How could I? So, I don't know why I asked it like that. Sarah must be rubbing off on you. We aren't that close, Monica. Don't be silly. What? What? Monica and I stare at Sarah like it was silly. Anyway. We made some mac and cheese for dinner. Would you like some? Really? I'd love to. I'm so hungry. Do you want to change out of your uniform? I have a spare set of clothes my mom wouldn't mind giving you. Oh, well, not if it's too much trouble. Of course not. I don't want you feeling stuffy while you eat. Stuffy? Ah, she's gone. You know, I've never seen you with that bow. What do you mean? Monica reaches over and touches the back of her head. Ah, where is it? Say moved it right after you fell asleep. Don't worry. I guess I'm just not used to my friends seeing me without my bow. It's a bit embarrassing. Hey, no worries. You're still Monica. Bow or bowless. That's a funny way of putting it. Hello, but I'd like to order my Monica bowless. Yeah, that was awful. You're okay, right? Yeah, sorry, I guess I'm just trying to lighten the mood. I wish I could better explain what happened, but I don't even know myself. Well, cracking jokes, no matter how terrible, it's a good sign you're recovering. At least I think so. You're probably right. Do you think you maybe had a panic attack or something? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm sorry I scared you guys. That feels like I've just been all over the place lately. I just remembered that I even tried to make you think Sarah wasn't worth loving. Whoa, what? When did you tell me that? You know, when I told you that Sarah's depression isn't going away, she might not want to be helped. You meant it as that? Monica, I never even took it that way. I thought you were just giving me advice. Why would that make it seem like Sarah wasn't worth loving? You were supposed to get mixed up again. You never took it that way? No! You might really be blaming yourself for a lot of things that you didn't even do or say. Even though it was a bit of a hard pill to swallow, you weren't wrong. It did lead to a lot of doubts. But we're working through that now, and some of that's thanks to you. I see. Well, I'm glad you didn't take it the wrong way. I'm awful at confrontations, so maybe I look back on it negatively when I really wasn't anything bad. Do you think it's the same with what you said to Sayori? No. Unfortunately, I remember that one clear as crystal. That's probably why I assumed what I told you was bad too. Can I know what you said? I won't get mad or anything, I promise. Sayori says she forgives you, but so I have no reason to get mad on her behalf. Yeah, I think as someone who really cares about her, you have a right to know. On that day, a few months ago, Sayori was slowing down for a reason that maybe you might not have known at the time. She was sad after seeing her with not skiing. Her depression made her feel bad for feeling sad in the first place. Monica paused for a little while. I'm sorry, this is actually difficult to remember. It feels pretty hazy. I remember feeling frustrated and scared, but I don't remember why. Also remember telling you that... Telling you what? I told you that you had feelings for someone else, and that going for you would have been a waste of your time. And then, at the hospital, I told Sarah about how she made everyone by doing what she did. It's like I was willingly making her feel more guilty than she already did, even though I was probably just being honest with my feelings. So, you spoke for me? You're the reason why I saw your dad me when I told her I loved her? And then you went following that up after she attempted suicide? I'm sorry that. I look away from Monica for a moment, trying to process my thoughts. Jeez. I mean, yeah, that does hurt to hear. But I find it difficult to believe that you did that to willingly hurt her. It's kind of aggravating that you did these things to her, to be honest with you. But, no, you couldn't have been the reason Sarah had her doubts. Her depression really twists things up. What you said wasn't right, but I don't think I should blame you for Sarah's doubts. And Sarah forgives you, so I can't really say anything else here. I'm also guilty of saying things that probably weren't the greatest things to say in hindsight. But, I also feel responsible for what happened. I never once considered that my words could have hurt her to the point of... Monica. Huh? There are so many factors that could have caused this. None of it is your fault. None of us could have known. It's that simple. I doubted myself and my own actions for a long time too. Hell, I still do. But at the end of the day, she's still here with us. And like I said, she forgives you. because she wants nothing more than to see her best friend happy. Does she? Absolutely. While you were sleeping, all she talked about was you. In these last few months, she was always worrying about you, wondering if anything was wrong, always making sure you were okay, even from the sidelines. It's hard to remember the night she nearly died. I only remember a really heavy, sinking feeling. But I didn't do... Hey, it's okay. I understand how you're feeling. God, so... She's like, trying to go back as far as that. Which is like... really heavy because of the things that happened that day. And what sucks is that she does not remember why she exactly said those things. She's chalking it up to like feeling nervous or frustrated or something like that. But in reality, that reset made her forget what actually happened, which I think makes sense. Because I think it's the game's way of forcing that out of her, you know? But I do wonder if it will get to the point where... Ooh, I don't know. I sometimes think about what could have happened if I didn't wake up that night. But I've learned it's not worth thinking about what could have been. It's better to focus on the present. And like I said before, you two have a lot of work through. But I fully believe you guys can become great friends again. Just like you believed in us. I'm glad you think so. Feels really nice to hear. And how are you and Sari? I know you told me about your day with her the other week. Did you have any more? Yeah, after I picked him after her out to the beach. Oh, how romantic. Did you guys kiss yet? Hey, isn't that a bit personal? Sorry, can't help but be a little curious. Well, if you must know, not yet. We've gotten close, but we haven't felt ready for it. That's adorable. Y'all both know when you're ready for it. Maybe it would be better if Sarah was the one to initiate it. True! Alright, which one of you two will talk about me while I was gone? I'm guilty as charged. You must not take responsibility for changing into my mom's clothes. So here's Monica a green hoodie and a pair of pants to change into. Thank you, sir. We'll be right back. A green outfit? Perfect fit for a present, huh? Yep, it's a favorite color after all. By the way, Monica told me about what she told you. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. You didn't get mad at her, did you? Well, I did get somewhat annoyed, but it seems kind of silly to get mad on your behalf over something you've forgiven her for. I can also see why this absolutely breaks your trust. That and a few other things, but you don't need to do those. I think Monica's been having an identity crisis. As you already know, she's a perfectionist. Maybe back then she thought she was supposed to be doing things a certain way, until she realized she was doing them wrong. Yeah, that makes sense. But we're here for her. And even if it is a bit upsetting that she told you those things, I think your guilt shows just how shy she really is. I think so too. Alright, I'm ready to eat them. I've never seen this sprite before. What? I've never ever seen this happen before at all. That is... wow. I love it. Alright, I'm ready to eat. I'm starving. I'll heat up some of the mac and cheese for you. Don't you worry one bit. Sarah rushes over to your kitchen and begins to warm the food from earlier. Sorry. You really are a wonderful friend. The fade out. Transition! We haven't had one of those in a while. Where are we going now? The club? Still in Sarah's house? We're in the MC's house. I slowly open my eyes. Nothing like being in my warm bed when it's cold outside. No alarms swept me up. Although, I do want to text Sarah. I think she let Monica stay overnight last night due to her fainting spell and all that. I lazily roll over and grab my phone from my nightstand. Can I scroll up? Good Good morning. Morning. Why is it so cold outside? It wasn't this cold yesterday. I think it's great. Well, only because I got a nice warm blanket to lay under. Yeah, that's true. You should come over for some hot cocoa. I think this weather's perfect for it. Sounds like a plan. How's Monica feeling? Oh, she's fast asleep. I brought her some sheets and let her sleep on the couch. That's nice of you. Analog smiling face. Holy moly, you have to look outside right now! Huh? I let her phone down and crawl open the window. Holy crap, it's snowing? Perfect timing because, what the day I'm recording this is December 6th. Or, no, December 5th. So you're gonna see this on the 6th, you know? I'm recording this on the 5th, you're seeing this on the 6th, you know? And today is when part 20 comes out. Just a bit of a fourth wall break there to break the immersion. Part 5, what the fuck? Part 20 just came out like 42 minutes ago. And I will schedule this for December 6th. So, hi! Day in advance. I'm recording this on the 5th. It's gonna be on the 6th. Yes, cool. I immediately opened up the weather app on my phone. Sure enough, some cold front blew in last night, bringing snow along with it. My phone begins to ring. Pat! It's snowing! I know, I just saw. How long do we have? 36 minutes? Sheesh, time flies, bitch. That's amazing. Snow at this time of year already? No wonder it was so cold this morning. I'm getting dressed right now. Maybe outside, you have to see this with me. Oh gee, sir, I just got... Sarah hangs up. She sure sounded excited. I guess I don't really have a choice. Ah yes, the snowy variant. Wow. A decent amount of snow is falling down, and it's way colder than yesterday. Oh, it's so cold. It's not that bad. You just want me to give you a hug, don't you? Well, you're not gonna let me be cold, are you? I am. Meanie. Even after I let you be my cuddle buddy. Was that ever established? Alright, fine, come here. No, you lost your chance earlier. Darn. Anyway, look at that snow. Wow, it's really amazing. Stunning. Ah, hug me already, I'm freezing. I chuckle as I bask in the spoils of my victory over her. I exhale her from the side and hold her tightly. Chief Sari, do you not have a shirt underneath? Hey, no looking down. Ah, sorry. But it's no wonder you're cold. You should have worn you the sweater underneath. Why'd I do that when I have you? I'm not always gonna be around to keep you warm, dummy. That's when I'll wear double layers then. Touche. Say and I stroll side by side through the snow, relishing the delightful crunch beneath our feet. Do you want to go over for breakfast? My mom made pancakes. That was awesome. I'd love to. Say, Sarah, if you had to choose, would you pick pancakes or waffles? These kind of questions always put me on the spot. But I think I'd give the answer to waffles. I like when Sarah gets inside the little squishy and creates a little pocket of sugary goodness. Hey, now you're making a lot of waffles instead of pancakes. Hey, I was just curious. I'm not going to say no to pancakes if they're available. I just like waffles better. This is why you're my best friend. Best friend. Right. With everything that happened yesterday, I feel like it would be a bad time to tell now. She's supposed to take care of Monica, and that's understandable. Hello, we're back. Oop, I forgot Monica's still sleeping. Don't worry, I'm awake now. Jeez, it's a little cold in here. Yeah, look outside! Say up at the front door to the white wonderland and lay outside. Wow, it's snowing! Okay, you close the door now, or else it freeze up the room. He's right, Sari. I don't want the house getting colder than it already is. Sari's mom calls from the kitchen. Sorry, Mom. How you feeling, Monica? Better? Yeah, I slept really well last night. Kind of surprised because the nap party taken a few hours before, but I'm not complaining. That's great to hear. Do you want to hang out later, Monica? Maybe go to the cafe or something? Oh, are you sure? Of course I'm sure. We haven't hung out in a long time. I think it could be nice. Darn, as messed up as it is to think, I would have liked to spend the day with Sayori. But I can't really get upset at that, considering how rocky the friendship is at the moment. I'd like for her to try and reconnect with Monica as much as she can. Well, alright, if you insist. I think you'd be nice too. I hate to interrupt, but the pancakes are ready. Come on, guys, let's go eat. I need water. So, where are you guys off to? We need to go back to Monica's place first so she can change. Then we're probably gonna hang out at the cafe for a bit. Sounds good. Probably just be here. Don't look so down, Pat. I won't be gone long. Hey, I'm not sad or anything. Don't say things like that, dummy. Okay. Say Monica both wave goodbye and head off in another direction. Guess we'll just hang out alone for a little while. Maybe do some homework or something. Come on, Pat. Don't get bummed out for not spending time with Sayori. They're just catching up. They need this. They've been through a lot after all. I'm just anxious about telling them how I feel. That's all it is. I walk back to my house and decide to make myself a cup of hot cocoa. I slump in my couch and lay my head back. They seem remotely within arm's reach, but I know the thing's gonna interest me. Bored. Boring. Boring. My phone vibrates from my pocket. I pull it out and see a text picture from Natsuki. I ain't texted Natsuki since the day we baked together. I wonder what she needs. Heyo. You busy? Not really. What's up? I don't know if you noticed, but it's freaking snowing outside. Shocked analog face. Well, how can I not notice? It's pretty cool though. Well, you and I wanted to invite you, say, Monica to hang out. You down? Actually, Sarah and Monica already hang out with each other. Me by myself at home. Oh, bummer. Well, us three could still hang out. You want? Sure, I can meet you guys somewhere. Come to the city. We'll meet up there. Sounds good. See you there. Well, there's the key to my boredom. I quickly slip into appropriate clothing and get ready to head outside. I arrived on the city street where Natsuki told me to meet them. The animated snow! I'm sorry, I'm just like... The power of Renpai, whatever the version of Renpai this is. Holy shit. It can do quite a lot of things for a visual novel engine. Because if you guys don't know, DLC is made on Renpai, or Renpai, whatever it is, which is a visual novel engine. It's an engine. It's a game engine specifically for making visual novels. And there's a lot of things that you can do with it. It's pretty robust, shockingly. With the things that you can do in it. People have done some pretty crazy shit. Yeah. Sure enough, two familiar faces appear on the horizon and greet me from afar. Hey Matt, when did you make it? Indeed. I hope you've been keeping warm. Hey guys, yeah, this weather kinda came out of nowhere, didn't it? Not that I'm complaining, I love cold weather. There's something wonderfully comforting about it, isn't there? I agree, I'm excited for the holidays now. So, what's the plan? Well, Yuri and I decided to put together some money and invite everyone to a fancy restaurant. Of course, Mark and Sarah are off doing their own thing, so... Well, if you for us, hey? Speaking of, why didn't you join Sari? I didn't really want to intrude. Sarah and Monica were trying to rekindle their friendship with each other. I figured I shouldn't tag along. Oh, rekindle their... Ah, that's right. Monica told me a bit about that. Things did get a bit rough as the weeks progressed. I'm not quite sure why, but it's nice to hear that they're trying to fix up their friendship again. She's so observant. Oh, I didn't mean to speak on something I don't know anything about. I'm sorry. Come on, Natsuki, don't act around like that. It's fine, really. I'm just teasing you, no biggie. There's something I think you two should know, though. Monica, well, I think she got sick or something. We had to take her to the hospital. Both their faces until louder with concern. She's fine now. She's just, I think she fainted or something. And yeah, it's I can be with these things. But yeah, I just figured you should know what happened. Well, I'm glad to hear she's okay. That's pretty wild. Same here. I've actually seen Monica faint before. So it's actually a bit relieving that she got the help she needed. Oh, I'm running like low frames. Woo! My computer might blow up soon. I don't know. It was actually a bit relieving that she got the help she needed. Not blow up, but you get the idea. Wait, you saw Lily faint and didn't take her to the doctors? What's wrong with you? She insisted she didn't need the help. I still stayed by her side. Okay, don't fight, please. It's supposed to be a good time, remember? Besides, like I said, she's okay. She also insisted that she didn't need to see a doctor. Sarah's watching out for her. Alright. Sorry for you, I was just worried. And I'm sorry for making things sound confusing. You're good. No need to get worked up over it, okay? Okay. Great, we're friends again. So, what do you guys want to eat? You have more money now that we don't have to account for everybody, so we can splurge a bit. There is that fancy restaurant down the street. Want to go to that? Sure, let's try that out. Ah, yes. Now it should be running much better. Yes. Actually, no, wait, not really. It's still dying, but, you know, kind of the same thing. Three of us walk into what is essentially a hole in the wall of refined elegance. The ambience set with soft, dim lighting that casts the one yellow glow across the dining table. The maitre d', as he called him, greets us with a warm smile and goes to our table. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Hey, you guys don't feel a bit nervous, do you? Nervous? I don't feel nervous. Nervous as in we look too poor to be in here. Look at how we're dressed compared to everyone else. There are a few people dressed in suits and fancy dresses, which does make us stand out a bit. But it's also snowing outside. I don't think we'd be really good for looking at what we do at the moment. I said we're fine. We're paying customers, aren't we? A waiter comes by, introduces herself, and hands us menus. We all order a glass of water to avoid paying any extra for drinks. What are you guys thinking of eating? Well, I don't want to go too crazy. After all, it's your money in that skis. Hey, remember what I said? This isn't for all of us. Let's break to go around. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna get this tonkatsu. Sounds delicious. I'm probably gonna have sashimi. I haven't had that in a while. I'm gonna order pizza. We can all share that too. Oh, I didn't even see that pizza on the menu. I wouldn't mind trying that either. The waitress comes by after a few minutes to take our orders. After she shakes our menus away, we all sit back and relax, taking the atmosphere. I started thinking about Sayori and how I want to tell her how I feel. Okay guys, I'm gonna need your help. It's about Sayori. What is it? Well, no, this is kind of embarrassing. Let me guess. You want to ask about? They say it's about time. Oh, read me like a book. Yeah, that's what I need help with. If I'm being honest, I'm still pretty afraid to tell her how I feel. Why is that? I scratched my head nervously. Well, the truth is I confessed her a very long time ago. Right before she... you know. Yeah. So, I kinda just didn't consider that to be a real confession. I don't think she did either. Or maybe she did. I don't know. But that's all behind me now. I know how I feel. Especially now. And I want to tell her, but I don't know how. Deep down, I'm still a little scared. Well, that's understandable. I'd be scared too if I associated my confession with something so horrible. Yeah, me too. I had a lot of guilt in my house this year, so I was working together on the festival cupcakes. That's right. You had mentioned that today, maybe you felt jealous or something? Yeah, something like that. Well, I'm glad you got to understand me. But I don't want to be stuck feeling scared anymore. I really, really like her. I'm just trying to figure out the right thing to ask. Well, boyfriendless Nutsuki and I can try to give you a feminine perspective. You didn't get on the boyfriendless part. Well, I still think you guys provide some good insight. How do you think I should go about it? Well, just remember to take our advice with a grain of salt. I agree. Proceed with caution, that. Well, you could try being straightforward and honest. No kitty crap while you drop hints of just topic. Just say, hey, I really like to spend time with you. Would you like to be my girlfriend? Well, that's a good approach. Being sincere and reciprocal is important. But it's a little basic, don't you think? Certain ambassadors in playing time with each other. And I know that this part is like shorter than usual, but we're going to end it here. Because I feel like my computer is going to actually fucking die. Or like overheat. So we'll end this part here. We'll pick it up tomorrow. It'll be fun, awesome, and cool. Yeah. You'll be seeing this on the 6th. So next part will probably be in the 7th or like I don't know when, but yeah. I'll see y'all then. Later.